Gravity, a force so familiar yet so mysterious, shapes our world and our experiences in unimaginable ways. It's the invisible hand that keeps us grounded, quite literally. It's the reason why we're not floating aimlessly through space, why our planet maintains its orbit around the sun, and why the tides ebb and flow. Yet despite its omnipresence, gravity is often misunderstood. Some believe it's a force that only affects large objects or that it's stronger at the poles. And while these misconceptions are entertaining, they couldn't be further from the truth. Gravity is everywhere and it influences everything, from the smallest dust particle to the largest star. It's a cosmic glue that holds the universe together, yet it's not without its quirks. But what if I told you there are places on Earth where gravity seems to play by its own rules? Welcome to the world of gravity anomalies, where everything you thought you knew about gravity takes a back seat. So what exactly are gravity anomalies? In essence, they're places on Earth where the gravitational pull is stronger or weaker than the global average. Imagine standing in a spot where you feel lighter or heavier than you should, or witnessing water flow uphill. It seems like a plot straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But it's real, and it's all thanks to the Earth's uneven mass distribution. This distribution, affected by factors such as topography, geology, and even human activity, leads to fascinating variations in gravity's pull. So, in some corners of the world, the laws of physics seem to be on a vacation, creating a spectacle that leaves us questioning our understanding of gravity. Now let's dive into the top 15 places on Earth where gravity appears to defy logic. First on our list is the mysterious magnetic hill in India. Located near Leh in the northernmost region of the country, this intriguing hill is known for its gravity hill illusion. Here, cars left in neutral seem to move uphill on their own, defying the laws of gravity. The local folklore attributes this to a magnetic force, hence the name, but scientists argue it's all a matter of perspective. Next, we travel to the United States, to the enigmatic mystery spot in Santa Cruz, California. This peculiar place is famous for its visual and gravitational anomalies. Trees bend into strange shapes, balls roll uphill, and people appear to be able to stand at impossible angles. Even the most skeptical of visitors have been left scratching their heads. Our journey continues to another gravity-defying marvel, the Hoover Dam in Nevada. This colossal concrete arch gravity dam is not only an engineering marvel, but also a place where gravity seems to take a back seat. Pour a bottle of water over the dam's edge, and you'll be amazed to see it flow upward due to the strong updrafts created by the structure's design. Next, we head to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, to another mystery spot in St. Ignace. Here you'll find gravity acting a little out of sorts. In this area, you'll see water seemingly flow uphill, people standing at odd angles, and objects hanging in mid-air. It's a place where your perceptions are challenged and the laws of physics seem to be on vacation. Last for this segment, but by no means least, we visit Mount Aragats in Armenia. This mountain isn't just the highest peak in the country, it's home to a bizarre gravity anomaly. Here, a pendulum swings faster than it should, indicating a stronger gravitational pull. This anomaly has puzzled scientists for years, leading to various theories, but no definitive explanation. But wait, we're just getting started. The following places will leave you even more stunned. Next up, we have the intriguing Devil's Bridge in Bulgaria. Nestled in the heart of the Rhodope Mountains, this architectural marvel defies gravity in a peculiar way. Water underneath the bridge appears to flow uphill, a sight that has left many a visitor in awe. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away, we find ourselves at Spook Hill in Florida. This gravity hill, as it's often called, is a place where cars seem to roll uphill when left in neutral. The local lore attributes this phenomenon to a ghostly pirate, but science begs to differ. Now let's take a detour to South Dakota, home of the Cosmos Mystery Area. Here, balls roll uphill and people can lean forward without falling over. It's a perplexing place, where gravity appears to take a holiday, baffling tourists and locals alike. Next, we're off to the sunny state of California. Gravity Hill in Sylmar is another spot where vehicles in neutral gear seem to ascend uphill. Local legends speak of ghostly children pushing cars uphill to help stranded motorists, but the real culprit might just be a fascinating optical illusion. Our final stop in this segment is the Golden Boulder in Myanmar. Balancing precariously on the edge of a cliff, this massive gold-plated rock has defied gravity for centuries. It's said to be held in place by a single strand of the Buddha's hair. Regardless of the legend's truth, The sight of this gravity-defying rock leaves visitors spellbound. From Bulgaria to Myanmar, these places challenge our understanding of gravity in the most fascinating ways. They remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored and understood. As fascinating as these places are, the final 5 on our list are the real showstoppers. Prepare to be amazed as we unveil the 11th place on our list, the upside-down house in Germany. This architectural marvel, located in Bispingen, defies all laws of gravity as it stands, quite literally, on its head. Visitors often report a strange sensation of disorientation as their minds grapple with the gravity-defying illusion. Moving on, we head to North America, to the Moncton Magnetic Hill in New Brunswick, Canada. This natural wonder has been baffling visitors for decades. Park your car at the hill's base, put it in neutral, and watch in awe as it appears to roll uphill against the pull of gravity. Our next stop takes us to the west coast of the United States, to the Santa Cruz Mystery Spot. Nestled in the redwood forests of California, this circular area of about 40 feet in diameter is known for its perceptual and gravitational anomalies. Balls seem to roll uphill, and people appear to lean over their toes without falling over. We continue our journey in the United States, heading north to Gold Hill, Oregon. Here lies the Oregon Vortex, a spherical field of force that's half above ground and half below. Some visitors report feeling taller or shorter depending on their position within the vortex, a phenomenon that remains unexplained. Finally, we journey to the majestic Himalayas in India, to the magnetic hill of Ladakh. This stretch of road, located at an altitude of 14,000 feet, has been a source of intrigue for travelers worldwide. Vehicles, when parked in neutral, seem to move uphill, seemingly lured by some invisible force. And that concludes our list of the top 15 places where gravity seems to have a mind of its own. Each of these 15 places challenges our understanding of gravity in its own unique way. Let's take a quick jaunt back through the mind-boggling locations we've explored. We started off with the confounding slopes of Confusion Hill in California, where objects seem to roll uphill, defying the laws of physics as we know them. Then we ventured to the Magnetic Hill in Moncton, Canada, another spot where cars appear to move uphill on their own, as if pulled by an unseen force. Our journey continued to the mysterious Hoover Dam where, if you pour water out of a bottle, it seems to flow upwards instead of cascading down as you'd expect. We then trotted across to the puzzling St. Ignace Mystery Spot in Michigan, where people appear to be able to stand at impossible angles without falling over. We took a detour to the enigmatic Santa Cruz Mystery Spot in California, where you can't trust your own eyes as gravity seems to behave in the most peculiar ways. Then we hopped across the globe to Mount Aragats in Armenia, where a waterfall appears to flow upwards on windy days. Our adventure carried on to the Lake Wales Mystery Spot in Florida, where gravity seems to pull sideways. We then voyaged to the perplexing Cosmos Mystery Area in South Dakota, where balls roll uphill and people can lean over without falling. Our final stops included the bewildering Oregon Vortex, the puzzling Magnetic Hill in Ladakh, India, the perplexing Zone of Silence in Mexico, the mystifying Devil's Tower in Wyoming, the enigmatic Gravity Hill in Scotland, and last but not least, the confounding Black Hills of South Dakota. Each location, with its unique and seemingly impossible gravitational anomalies, has left us questioning, what is gravity really? These places are a testament to the mysteries that our planet holds, challenging our understanding of the very force that keeps our feet firmly on the ground. So next time you think you've got a handle on gravity, remember these places and think again. After all, gravity is full of surprises, isn't it?